Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renee or myself. Guys, I want to educate most of our young boys on DNA test. It's very important. You don't go understand. I say I want to educate most of our young boys, especially most of our young boys who are in abroad and your wife is in another country. Your wife is back home. I want to educate you sincerely and vigorously on DNA test. It's very important. Even the wife, when you get for house there, you don't know most of them. Oh. Women are women. Those children, when you they train, if you see say they're not, they carry some of your lifestyle, your temperament, your look, your action, they stand inside them at some point. Do DNA test. It's very important. That you are doing DNA test does not translate that you don't trust your wife. That's not true. It's for peace of mind. So that you'll be sure who you are training or those you are training are your children. The world is evil. The world is evil. Women not be your mate, too. And they tell you, it is only woman that know the real father of the baby or the children. Only woman. Man, no, man, not the carry belly. Are you normal? Are you normal? I'm going to prove it to you. I know they talk too much. Oh. Do DNA test. Me personally, anybody when know me, all my guys, all my younger boys when they're abroad, if they talk to me one-on-one, I'd always at all time encourage them. Don't marry and keep your wife back home. Me, I don't like them. I will never even do it to start with. And the people that know me, immediately I marry, I brought my wife the same time. Immediately. That does not mean I don't trust her. But the devil can infiltrate that marriage. That's the problem. Somebody can come, deceive them with money. You yourself, you there for Europe, they manage, they send them 100,000 every week. You see somebody want carry one heavy can want be done. If they tell and say, how much is for a night? Just be with me a night. I will give you 1 million. You say your wife won't resist them. When you say you even struggle to give them 100,000 in 2 weeks, you not go resist them. You don't see you, they monitor them for anything. You go not it's every woman. Now few women go resist those temptations and they tell you true. Now you not be even money self. One common fine boy when he sees self, you go there surprised. Say that money when you the money send them from Europe, he go use and they take care of the boy again self. You don't see the fine boy fall in love with them. In things they sweet them. The the boy don't knock on once. You know say he even knock and pass yourself. You did there for Europe they suffer. You don't carry your wife. Even the money when you send, two of them they manage them back home. You decrease. It is how they tell you what it not make sense. Another time where you fear, they tell you reality. If you come home, you one day for that abroad. If your wife say you don't pregnant, you don't born, do DNA test of all your children, especially those one that abroad. At the time, it's all right. No, watch this video. We'll leave her here.
This is to certify that the result of DNA test conducted for Paulina Oluwatosin Davis and the minor child, Elizabeth Shiaka Michael, has been perfectly analyzed and concisely summarized below. It's negative. Probability of maternity, 0%.
Is that right?
Just a minute. Let me see the paternity. Name of the female child, Elizabeth Siaka Michael. Alleged father, Francis A. Siaka. DNA analysis, negative. You are representing
Mr. Francis.
Francis Michael.
Yes, ma'am.
Acknowledge your presence, Francis Michael. Oluwatosin, Paulina Davis. Yeah. So, can you tell me why you are here, Francis Michael?
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm actually here to contest the paternity of the child. She claims that I'm the biological father, but because of the circumstances surrounding the supposed pregnancy and the birth of the child, I think except the DNA results actually prove otherwise, which I will accept whatever result, but for now, I'm in doubt as far the biological father of the child. And if I may proceed to just brief you a little bit about why I have to contest that.
Go ahead.
Yes, in 2009, that was when we got in contact on Facebook. Then I was in the UK and I was coming, and she said, I think we have mutual friends, on Facebook, and she wanted us to be friends. And of course, we exchanged numbers, and I told her that I'll be coming to Ilorin, Kwara State, where she was residing, and that was where I was residing too. So we had mutual friends on Facebook. That was on the 8th of July, 2023. That was when I landed, at the airport in Lagos. Then I went to the hotel, and she came over, and her cousin joined us, a guy as well. So we're all together. I felt so much at home, and I felt so much safe that I had good people around me, But unfortunately, it happened that, the cousin now went to another room, which I paid for, and we spent the night together. So in the morning, then we left to Ilorin. So when she got down to Ilorin, after some few hours, she left back to Ibadan. But on our way to Ilorin, we had stopped in Ibadan because she said she wanted to talk to her children and her father, to let them know she was going to Ilorin. So after the whole thing, then I spent all those times in Ilorin, because she was already in Ibadan. Then on the 17th, because I only spent about 8-9 days in Nigeria. On the 17th, then I returned I was going back to Lagos. I stopped in Ibadan to have my birthday with her, with my friend that lives in Ibadan and all that. So we're together, and we had, my birthday was going to be like some few days to that time. So after the whole thing, the following day, I left back to the United States. She was actually with me in Lagos, before I left. Then 2 weeks after, she kept calling me, when I was in the United States, I couldn't even settle down well, I was like, what's going on? Then she told me that the way she's feeling, she feels she's pregnant. And I said, wow. It was mixed feelings anyway. And I said, have you tested? She said, no, she has not, that she knows herself. And I said, okay, the first thing to do is to go and do the test. She said she was going to do urine test and all that. That's a home, whatever. And she did it. I said it was negative. And I said, go to the lab. So I sent her some money. Then she went to the lab. They took her blood. And at 2 weeks, they said it was negative. And she said, oh, it's because it's too early, that they asked her to come back again next time. Then I said, okay. I was still hoping that it's true. Then after like a whole month, I told her to go back. She said, I think it's really too early that, and I said, 2 weeks, she'll even be okay. Then after like 2 months, then she went back and they said it was negative for blood test. She told me, maybe they don't even know what to do. They don't even know, or maybe the child is not, whatever. I said, it's about HCG. If you're pregnant immediately, it multiplies as it goes up. Then I said, okay, will you go for scan? Then she said, let's wait for a long time. Then this already was about 4 months. Then I was able to push her to go to scan. And at the scan, the place lab, they said it was fibroid. They saw there was a bulky stuff in her uterus, whatever, that is not pregnancy. The results showed it. And she said it's false, that they were lying. They don't know anything. That why know that in Nigeria, they don't know anything. And I said, wow, but I believe in science. I believe so much in science and technology and all this. I said, even if you have cancer, if you have anything, if you have a tiny thing in you, it's going to detect it. She said, no, I shouldn't worry. That was how she pushed me. Then at the end of the day, I said, please go back for this test. She said, no, because her pastor said they should not be using hands to rub her stomach because it's a special child that is there and all that. It got to a time I was frustrated because, I was sending money for pregnant care right from the first month down to the 9th month. Then I said, okay, I have a friend in Ibadan. At that time, I started spending so much money, and I told her, look, won't you go for scan? She said, this is cryptic pregnancy. I said, cryptic pregnancy? Cryptic pregnancy is not something that you don't know that you're pregnant. That's what cryptic pregnancy is. You already know that you're pregnant. She said around that time, they say it's a spiritual, that the baby has gone to hide at the back, and all that. So at the end of the day, I said, okay, I'm going to pay to this hospital, Best Western Hospital in Ibadan. I say it's like the hospitals we have probably in United States. They do your vitals, they do everything for you. I'll pay for everything. Then she said, no, she's not going there. Instead, she chose to go to Redeem Maternity, where those old women, wherever they are. She said that way she gave back to all her babies in Redeem. So she loved that place. And we give them 20,000, 30,000 tomorrow. She'll buy all the things, and I just kept paying. I have evidence with my attorney there, of all the support. It's just for me to just mention it. It's nothing anyway, but for you to know that I've supported her right from that time till even when her baby was born. Sorry, Your Honor, do you know what she did? I have evidence there. She now went online to post the picture, to start talking about me around anyway. Then later she now said she had a baby after 13th month. But you were never pregnant. Nothing ever showed that you were pregnant. Then you said 13 months, then you just sent me a flash, this kind of a WhatsApp flash that when you open it once, you cannot open it the second time. I was like, what's going on? When she sent it to me, then I tried reaching her. I said, I don't think this is my baby because you were never pregnant. So let me just be firm with you until you prove it otherwise. Then she said, your baby, don't you see she looks like you? Everybody says she looks like you. I said, if you wanted to prove it, the time that we were so pregnant, you take pictures the time they were in labor, then I know that is 50%. They will not contest. Because if you get back in August, that means you conceived in December. I was there in July. If it happened that it was really probably mine, they would have been in April. That was what we discussed. So as at that time, I didn't talk to her anymore. Then she went online. The evidence is with my Anthony. Then she started posting me and the baby's picture, going to my own profile to pick pictures and videos from my social media to match it with the child's own and started posting it around. Then she now started talking to people, people in my profile. You don't know who they are to me. You don't know if they're my business partners or people that respect me so much. And you started talking, saying a lot of things about me, about the things that you don't even know happened to me in America. All those chats are there at your honor. Then as at that time, I now got an Anthony to tell her that she should stop it. But before then, I told her that we should go for for DNA. Even did this DNA diagnostics here in the United States. I have contacted them. They said I was going to pay $250, and I said okay, I was going to do that. They sent me kits. Then you know what she said, man? She said, no, her pastor said I should not send the sample to Afefe. That the child that they did not see in this thing, how can you send something to Afefe? Everything is all about pastor, and not trying to confuse me. And I said, at this point, I'm going to get my Anthony. That was when we started looking around. I said, oh, because I always watch your shows all the time and very interested, and you're helpful to other people, And I said, I was going to tell the attorney to please contact you because I want to make it very legal. Because if we convince her to actually take the swab and send it to the United States, eventually she might think it's in my house that we did it. And if the result comes out the other way, she might say no. I said for legal one, definitely, we'll be hold, to it, accountable to it. So that was why I am here, Your Honor. And that is just the brief because there's a lot to say, but that's just the brief, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, please, what's your name?
Obi Tedunjaye.
I can't hear you.
Obi Tedunjaye.
Okay. Do you have any documents? Are they the ones that you gave the legal team this morning?
These are the documents.
These are the ones.
Yes.
The ones that were given to me this
Yes,
morning.
Your Honor.
The conversation and some restatements.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So Tosin, you heard everything. What do you have to say to it?
Ma, I don't really have anything to say because I wasn't lying to him. Everything that happened to me was the truth. When he came home, he said we met on Facebook, yes. And he said that I was all over him or something. I don't know. He was the one. I don't know if I was the one that sent him the friend request or he was the one, but I knew that he was the one that first sent me a message on Facebook. And then I was married then. So I was in my husband's house. And he came to Ilorin to meet me, but I told him that I cannot come because I'm in a man's house. So we didn't see each other. He kept on calling, but I didn't see him that year. So after how many years that I had my marriage it was broken. So I came down to my parents' house. So I was sitting at the sitting room. I just remember that there is somebody that I chatted 2009. So I now scroll, I searched for him, and I saw the number, and I said, wow, hi bro, please get in.
Make I stop you first. Your idea, even when you're there for that marriage, your first marriage, when bro, your idea outside. Your idea outside. You there for marriage, you they send another man friend request for Facebook. You they do connection for outside. Your idea outside. I they tell you true, I go lie you. Even when you're there for that first marriage before you broke, and if you check what you break that marriage, go and I don't know your husband though. Go and check him now. Infidelity there inside. Your husband they suspect you. Your eye there outside, and your eye there outside for people when they're abroad. In fact, make I continue. Paul, calm down, oh, calm down.
Touch. So when I said hi, bro, get in touch, he called. Then we started talking. So he said that he's the one that I need, that is going to take care of me. I said I don't want to be in another relationship because of what I went through. He said no, he's the one that I need. He's going to take care of me. Blah blah blah. I told him. I said I was where I was coming from. I knew what I went through, that I don't need any man. He convinced me, So that day, he said he wants to buy pizza for my kids, and he sent money to them. He bought pizza for them. And I was like, come, you can't buy me with money because I'm not interested. I don't want to be in a relationship. But why I finally accepted him was because my ex's, his girlfriend, Elo, she normally abused me on, she might did video with my ex and they will send it to me that I should go and die, So she normally abused me and she now puts it on Facebook that I'm a loner. So when she now dropped that on Facebook, when I saw it, I was broken, So I now told him that, okay, that I'm ready to accept that we're accepting just because of the lady. So I now accepted him. After that, he said he was coming to.
Another problem. You accepted a man when you don't know because of another lady, not because you love the man. You accepted a man simply because you want to use them to show the other girl, say you don't arrive. Not because you love the man you accepted. Is that what you're saying? They enter. You know the enter. You see this story now, cock and bull story. But continue.
Nigeria. So he came and we had something together. Ma, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it. He said that I should come to Lagos, that we should talk, as in we should talk one-on-one, you know. He said I should come and meet him at the airport. I said I cannot come. That anywhere he is, I'll come and meet him there. Then we'll talk. So he paid my transport fare to Lagos. When I get to the hotel, he said he's coming downstairs to meet me. I said, no, don't come. I'll come upstairs and meet you. Ma, immediately I opened the door. I entered the room like this. He forced me. And I don't want to shout, because if I should shout,
Madam, wait. He forced you, but you left your house. You left your house on the transport when they pay for you. Go looking for a man in another state. So you are going to look for a man to go and sing praise and worship, Abi. He forced you. You see the reaction of the man when he talks, say he forced you. I'm not sure say somebody won't come from America, come see you, he open the mouth, you want don't come with transport, you don't already did there. Una there for hotel already. Una can enjoy that day. I don't see how he want to force you. As he open door immediately, he force you. I don't believe. Anybody can believe the nonsense, but it's not for me.
people will be like, what are you doing here? Shebi, you had one that brought yourself here. You had one that did this. You know, I just kept quiet and he apologized. I said, fine. And he said that he wants to marry me, that he wants to be with me. He's a divorcee. Is this, is that, you know. And now, because I was broken, I stayed back. I accepted him, you know. We were together. And my cousin came around to meet us. We talked. He was even telling me that, the person I did not even know. I said, no, I know him way back. He's a nice guy, you know. So after that, he said he wants to go to Ibadan because my father was around. He based in UK, but he's around. He was around then. So he said he wanted to follow me to Ibadan to meet my people, you know. I said my children are home and my dad is at home. He said he wanted to go and meet my father and he wants to tell my father that he wants to get married to me. I said, ha. He said, yes. And we both went to Ibadan to meet my father. Even when we got home, he went, I took him to where my daddy is and he even prostrated. And my daddy was like, what is it? My daddy was even rude that day to him. He said, no, he wants to marry me. He's here to take care of me. Daddy was like, if you know you want to marry her, take care of her first so that I'll see that you want to marry her. So from there, we went to Ilorin. So after we went to Ilorin together, I was with him till the next day. Then I came back to Ibadan. Then he came to meet me in Ibadan. After 2 days, they were together. So when he went back to America, we were talking. We keep in touch. We were talking. So one of my sister now came from UK, and my sister was very rude to him on the phone. So he blocked me because my sister was rude to him on the phone. So after blocking me, after 2 months, I now realized that I am pregnant. And it is not my first child. It's my 4th child. So how come I will not know that I was pregnant then? So I now told him that I think I called his brother, Emmanuel. So that one now told me that God has shown him already that somebody is going to have a baby for him, that I can't remember. So
You're not gonna remember.
I think that one get in touch with him. He now called me. So I now told him that I was pregnant, that he said I should go for test. I went for the first scan and they said I have multiple fibroid. I said multiple fibroid. I've not heard that in my life before, that I have a fibroid. So after that, I think after some months, when they said I have multiple fibroid, he blocked me again. So after some months, he now opened I don't know. I went for scan for like 5 times. They said I have fibroid. And there's something they call 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter. And that thing kept on going. I was like, I have a fibroid. I'm not pregnant. So what's that thing in the scan that is showing millimeter, centimeter, you know? I kept on to myself that I was pregnant because I even used to see the baby in my dream, that I have a baby girl, that it's a baby girl, you know? I was convinced that I was pregnant. So when I when something is doing somebody, she'll be suspecting everybody. I was just suspecting everybody around me, not knowing that it was a cryptic pregnancy. Though I was in my period and my tummy was big. I was very big as well. And I gave birth after 13 months. And in a spiritual way.
The bottom line is you've submitted yourself for DNA results.
Yes.
So we have results for paternity and maternity right now. So we're going to find out whether you are the biological father, whether she's the biological mother. Anyway, we've even passed all that. The bottom line is we're starting the paternity and maternity of the baby. So can I have the results from the links that Mystic sent her?
Mo, Siam.
Yes, sir.
The story
Thank
don't
you.
end. Mo know who they talk to.
Thank you.
The story know they had.
So I have the 2 results for the paternity and maternity now. I don't know which one I'm opening first.
Open one, ma.
There's nothing written at the back.
You are doing a good job. You are doing a truly good job. Nigeria.
DNA Diagnostic Center, DDC test results, certificate of analysis. This is to certify that the result of DNA test conducted for Paulina Oluwatosin Davis and the minor child, Elizabeth Shiaka Michael, has been perfectly analyzed and concisely summarized below. It's negative.
Not be you even born the child. You want to be the woman. Which person picking your carry?
Probability of maternity, 0%.
Not be you even born the child.
Just a minute, let me see the paternity.
When you take collect money from somebody when they abroad. Not be even you are picking. So who gave you the thief picking?
Name of the female child, Elizabeth Siaka Michael. Alleged father, Francis A. Siaka. DNA analysis, negative.
Not be you born picking, not be the man born
Probability
picking.
of paternity, 0%.
No.
Women.
Just a minute.
Some women.
So when did you say you had the baby?
I had at Okitipupa, Ondo State.
Which outfit? What's the name of the place?
You
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I only know it's Okitipupa.
You don't
You
know.
don't know the name of the maternity
It's not.
center?
It's a
or your-
native place.
What's the address of the place?
I don't know the address, but I can take you there.
Who attended to you there?
It's one woman, one mama like that.
What's her name?
Doctor.
All this question is to look at me. Tosin. Tosin.
Woman know
I'm
you are
asking
telling
you
lies.
these questions to assist you. I don't know whether you've been given to your knowledge or without your knowledge a child that does not belong to you.
It's mine. I gave birth to her. I'm serious. It's mine.
0%. That's what the DNA
It
results
is.
say.
She's
You
mine.
know what? Let me tell you one thing. When it comes to the maternity, and you're having this kind of challenges, and that's why I asked you now, if you know the name of the place,
Ma, I can
the
take you
address,
there. I can
I
take you
can't follow
there.
you down there. Nobody will follow you down.
The child
you
is
give us-
mine. I gave birth to her.
It's okay. If you, you know what? Tosin,
Ma,
you claim that child. The child is yours.
it is mine.
There's no problem. Nobody can contest that with you. As long as you claim that child. I'm just telling you the results. And the paternity. I just declare the paternity and maternity results. That is just it. So that's the
I was
position.
pregnant with her for 13 good months. It is mine. And it is Francis that got me pregnant. I'm telling you the truth. When I wanted to go for DNA in the first place, the woman told me that I should not go for any DNA, that in the future, the child will know her father. I was like, why?
The child will know our father. All those ones they do olden days. In the olden era, most of our fathers carry children when no one they're not born. Especially the firstborns. If you don't know. If you go and check olden days, that time they will say, "Oh, I don't want bring. We don't want a juju for our place. So we don't want swear. We don't want swear." This DNA it help boys. It help boys this day. You know, women not if you come talk anyhow again say you pregnant me. I know they talk am. Now they say born and will do DNA test. You must call the right person. How much be DNA? Although some people know if you do more. But yes, at least an option there when they give boys hope. Go they call people anyhow now. May you go scam and come out with picking when you're not born. So look at you there. You don't know where you're born the picking. Everything about you for your face and a lie, they see that. Now that boy they talk to, not because I be boy you. I'm not decide anybody. If that boy had messed up. Only where the boy messed up, say he leave America or he leave UK, go they misbehave with somebody one day for inside village for down or for do rubbish up and down. Somebody one don't leave a husband house with 3 children. You they go from America, be from UK, go they marry him. You never ask them waiting pursue for the first husband. No, you never ask them now. Somebody one don't leave 3 children. Wrong, come out. Somebody want to be say he there for husband and place, they send you friend request on Facebook. You don't know say it not be wife material. And in fact, Paul, leave them. Guys, if you love what you're doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, even on TikTok. All I'm uploading. I love guys. Peace out.